Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. It is 7:25 a.m. on a Tuesday, and hello. I've been rather busy. I've kind of hit the ground running this morning. I actually drove to Safeway because I wanted to buy a couple sodas because I had a couple bucks to buy sodas, and I don't want to go through caffeine withdrawal. So yeah, I do spend a little bit of hard-earned cash on something that's nutritionally null but keeps me from going through with caffeine withdrawals. But anyway, I hit the ground running, and that's okay. It's a good thing. So I've been very, very busy. Now my hamsters are all sleeping. Little Gojira was awake when I got up. Everybody else over here has been sleeping. Now once again, the difference between like little Thigmo, short, of course, for Thigmotaxis, which is that thing that makes hamsters, mice, and other small furry rodents not like open spaces. They panic in open spaces and they hide behind things to look at you. That's Thigmotaxis. But the difference just between like Thigmotaxis and Dr. Snurf is amazing, because while Thigmo does not always run, like I can carefully put my hand down into the cage while he's there and he will be ready to panic, but as long as I'm careful, he will sniff and such like that. Dr. Snurf, like here yesterday, he was right up against the edge of his cage, going like this because he could see me. And when I moved the edge of his lid back, he was like, hey, and put my hand down in there and picked him up. He wanted out. And so they know, and that's a good thing. I just wish Thigmo would know. I mean, I actually picked him up last night because he was in the corner, and I came down slowly, and I was able to pick him up, and I held him in my hand for a very, very short period of time. And it was good, a very good thing. Definitely a thumbs up. Like I said, Gojira down here, she demands to be picked up periodically, so definitely a thumbs up. My apologies, of course, for my throat. I had to, well, I say had to, but of course you don't have to, but then if I don't, eventually I'm just going to be bedridden, so I do kind of have to. I smoked my cannabis so I can use my hands well this morning, and now because smoke is irritating, so now I've got all this mucus production still going on in my throat, and of course this is the first real time that I've been talking for any great length of time since I woke up, which shakes stuff loose. So my apologies on that one. Now, I went to my post office box yesterday, because on Friday somebody had told me that a package they had sent should have showed up. And so I said, I'll go in and check on Saturday. Saturday showed up. I forgot the local post office closes at 2 p.m. At 2:30 I went, I'm going to go to, oh God, it's shut. So I had to wait till yesterday to walk to the post office. There was a Vanessa Yancey sent me a 24-pack of cat food. Thank you so very, very much. She really, really likes it. Greatly appreciated. Thumbs up and thank you. And also, there is a fellow, a guy with a bright future. Now, I had to open up his package beforehand, so it's not like a big surprise, because when he had sent it, he'd said, I hope it shows up as okay. There's glass inside of it. So I wanted to make sure that things had survived, so I opened it up. It's not going to be a surprise for me, but I wanted to show it off because part of it did not survive, but the parts of it that should have survived. Like here's part of the picture frame, and here's the other half of the picture frame. You can see the middle bits where it's supposed to hold together. Going through the mail system just destroyed the frame entirely. It doesn't hold together in the slightest. And even if you hold it together, the actual picture and glass just fall out. So it broke, but that's okay because that's the only part that broke. The glass and the rest of it showed up just fine. Now, what I want to show here is he has been starting to do digital art. doing pixel art stuff, and he asked me to take a picture of myself against the wall. I was not quite sure how he had meant, so I sent a couple, and because he's been doing pixelization, digital/art, this is the picture that he sent. He is on this side, and even though I kind of look like a different sort of Steve Jobs than that picture there, that's me, and then that's a YouTube thing, so that's very, very cool. Nice picture that got sent there. Thumbs up for that. And it, like I said, the glass survived and everything. It's very cool. Thank you very much. Also, along with this, was sent a $15 Walmart card so I could buy food. Thank you so very much. Food is always a good thing and greatly appreciated. A copy of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. That's actually pretty cool. Very awesome. I remember this game from my youth, so I'm going to give it a shot and see if it'll boot up on Windows 10, 64-bit. I mean, once you start going upward in things kind of stop working as well. When 16-bit computers, and when operating systems went to 32-bit, most 16-bit stuff just broke entirely, 100%. When they made that jump, because I used, like I say, the 64-bit version, a lot of 32-bit stuff doesn't work on 64-bit. So it's hard to say. We'll have to see. Definitely a thumbs up. Also, and this is just a little odd thing that was sent with. He was hoping it was a keychain. I don't know exactly what it is. He said in a little note he sent to us, I tried to send a keychain. Turns out it's not. It's a float. But I don't know. It's interesting. It's soft and fluffy. It will go on the shelf. I like it. I like silly and weird things, so that's definitely a thumbs up. So thank you so very much, and that was our unboxing of things sent to me today. Thank you, all of you, so very much. And check out, once again, A Guy with a Bright Future. Hopefully I've got a link like in one of my corners. I can't remember which corner it is, so you can check out his channel. Definitely a thumbs up. Past that, well, I didn't go walkies yesterday. I did go walkies yesterday. I did not go walkies at night. I didn't take a trip to Walmart. I didn't take a trip to any place. But I did yesterday walk down to the post office, grab the big box. It wasn't big or heavy. It was inside of, it was just this big. But it was, it's a couple pounds of the cat food. And then the other thing that was in an envelope. And I walked on back to my house. So it's like a mile and a half. Not a huge distance, but it was exercise. And so I told myself, don't feel guilty if you don't go out because you have gone walking. And so, thumbs up for that. I did, and I didn't, but I did while I didn't. So that's awesome. Also, as a really quick aside, I'm going to start doing as a series my weird song stuff that I'm doing with various things. At the end of my last one, Mr. Bluesky, which hopefully there's a link down there, or just go check out my uploads for Mr. Bluesky, which was a reimagining of Mr. Blue Sky by ELO. I'm asking for people to put down in the comments songs that they would like to have me destroy for all future generations. So, hey, let me know in the comments on those things, because I'm going to try and do them like every other day. What popped into my head was like either Bagpipes from Baghdad or Slim Shady by Eminem. So I'm not sure. Hopefully some of y'all will give me some suggestions, and then we can keep this going as a fun little series. Definitely a thumbs up, because I really enjoy it, and it does take work. After all, if you do watch my Mr. Bluesky interpretation, it gets really dark at one point, and the song is not dark at all. But that's part of it, is interpreting what Google Translate spits out and how to present that. Because when it gets dark in that one, it suddenly gets really, really dark. So thumbs up for that. So yeah, hopefully you've watched and enjoyed. And I really, 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 I don't know why, but I really, really like that radioactive video that I made. Not even the video one, but there is video with it. But the instrumental version, where it's just the song playing, and I uploaded that last night too, so if you haven't checked it out, please do. It's just something that it's ambient and disturbing and weird, and it's nothing, but it's something. And it was made out of pre-assembled parts. I mean, I had to do very little work, but I had to make it work. It was, the way I described it was, I took a whole bunch of pre-assembled parts, wadded them into a ball, sanded off all the parts that I didn't like, and what was left is this weird thing that started off as a bunch of other things, but now is uniquely mine. And I feel unduly proud of that little thing, because it wouldn't have been made. It wouldn't have been made. No one would have ever made this if I hadn't made it. And that's cool. Definitely a thumbs up. So I've got things in mind as well to do actual semi-original things. Again, semi-original because I'm not a musician. I've got to assemble sounds, and if that includes gray sounds, then sort of guerrilla street music. What can I say? I mean guerrilla and street music, not as sort of an urban thing. I mean like guerrilla fighting, and street is an urban warfare type of fashion. That's all I mean. Which, if you didn't have an explanation for it, would be, I mean, that's kind of a leap there, isn't it? Huh. Well, I mean, why would I be referring to anybody or anything as actual gorillas unless I was talking about a gorilla? I'm really overthinking things because I really do not... There's a moth on my wall. I do not like even offending people accidentally, so now I'm really overthinking this. So, what I'll do is talk about something else, which is what? I actually had something in mind that was heavy duty that I was going to talk about, and now it is gone. I hate fibromyalgia. I am so tired of it, but it's never going to go away. It's never going to get better. It's basically an autoimmune thing, and you may be tired of autoimmune issues, but that doesn't mean the autoimmune issue is going to stop. I mean, I hate fibro fog. I used to be sharp as a tack. I used to be sharp. I could think on the spot. I could turn mentally on a dime. I could just snap off witty and sharp, sarcastic comments without even thinking about it. Now, I live in a world of soft edges, and if I bump into something too hard mentally, I drop everything I'm carrying, and then I'm just blank. Fibro fog sucks. I mean, I'm able to at least survive, so I don't have it anywhere near as bad as a lot of people do. But boy, there are times that I feel like the best thing I can do is just sit down in a chair and try to fall asleep. You know, that way I'm not going to hurt anybody or anything. Life is life. Like right now, I am sorry. Oh, one thing I did want to say is in the comments, some people have said that they really like the conversational way that I do my vlogging here, that it feels like that, you know, we're just sitting down in a room, 2 chairs, just talking. Well, that's the sort of atmosphere that I want to have. I don't want to come across as someone who's pontificating about a certain thing or an agenda, or, you know, I've got a point to make specifically. The way I look at this and the way I approach it and the way I do this is, it's like, instead of addressing you like an audience and saying, here is my presentation, I'm addressing you like, hey, it's been a while. Come on, I got some chairs. I got this stuff I want to tell you about. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've seen you and so much has happened. Let me tell you about this. That's the atmosphere I want to give, and I sincerely hope that that is the atmosphere I actually give off. Yeah, there are times that I do have an agenda of things that I want to get across, a point to make, or a couple bullet points that I'm hopefully trying to remember. But on the whole, because I'm just bubble sorting my brain, trying to think so that my brain works for the rest of the day, it's just a conversational, hey, glad to meet you. This is what I've been thinking about. I wish I could hear your side, but that's what the comments are for. So please, let me know. Definitely a thumbs up. And I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. Going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. It is arranged because even though I counted American Sign Language with my fibro fog, as I mentioned, it is a range of 20 to 25 because even though I count in American Sign Language, did I do this part? Yes, I did. If I mispronounce the username, oh my God, my fibro fog is bad today. That's a terrible word if you use it as the word, but since I'm also on that part of the spectrum, hey, I'm pansexual. That means I'm half gay. So, but anyway, if I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. And what is the next thing? I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward. Thumbs up each one I read. Answer as many as I can for right now. Just thank you for having left a comment. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name. E-O-I-N? Oin? Ewan? Oh, but thank you very, very much. And Azure with katakana, or is it kanji? Or the third one. I'm not sure, but thank you very much. I'm Batman, big fan. Thumbs up and thank you. Mango Fresco, greatly appreciated. Skada Skadeen, get this off my screen. How about that? Masu Boy, greatly appreciated. Kathy Kitskat, thumbs up and good to see you. So Somnambulist, how about that? Sebastian Ferris, greatly appreciated. And B, thumbs up and thank you. FF789N10, thank you. Mr. Game and Watch, greatly appreciated. Vito, thumbs up and thank you very much. And Ruthless Legion, I like the name, thumbs up with that. Some guy named Jamie, greatly appreciated. And James Ackerman, thumbs up and thank you. Smirk a Purple Flurp, ooh, that's hard to say. Thumbs up and thank you. A Lemon Pie 407, thumbs up and thank you. Merrily Kashiro, greatly appreciated. Carter Montgomery, greatly appreciated. Perfect Tragedy, ooh, maybe I will write a story about Gojira. And Himet Chan, greatly appreciated. Count Koopa, thumbs up. Will Thompson, greatly appreciated. And last but not least, ILY, greatly appreciated. Each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people, and that is a very good thing. Thumbs up and thank you. Oof. As a depressed individual, I've been depressed my whole life. You want to get out of the echo chamber of your head. It does help. Get involved with other people. It does help. So, if you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, I got the timing wrong on that. How about that? That would be very cool and greatly appreciated and beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence, definite thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, I mean, yeah, you wait until I get the big snake tattoo over half my face. I mean, what are you going to think then? I'm not getting a snake tattoo on my face. I've been joking about that lately, but it's just a joke. I'm not getting a facial tattoo. But if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. A very good thing. Okay, smokes. Well, I sincerely hope you have the best day that you can do. I'm going to try and have the best day that I can have. And there's not just this video. I've got this video you're watching right now. I've got another video I have to edit and render, another to record, then edit and render. I still have those woefully out of date and old Walkies videos. And, of course, please send me comments and suggestions on songs you'd like to see mutilated and mangled beyond repair and recognition. Definitely a thumbs up. Bill Shuckle, my duckle. You have a great day today. So I'll do this. You take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. I do not know where my brain is today. It's definitely not in my skull. I can promise you that.